Hey, Brian Sullivan, founder of Precise Selling with your weekly tip from the international headquarters. It's my backyard. Okay, now, during these surreal and unprecedented times, it's important that we accept our new normal by leaning into one another with the hopes of utilizing the 80-20 rule to flatten the curve and create a win-win for all stakeholders. Okay, now, if that made any sense to you, then you are what I classify as a corporate nerd. Now, a corporate nerd is someone who's the master of the business cliche. And in the corporate or Zoom environment, countless salespeople and managerial stiffs are attempting to get noticed by unloading a payload of cliches all over the screen. So, what's wrong with using cliches? Well, using them is like repeating a bad knock-knock joke or wearing somebody else's dirty shirt or shoes around the office. You see, they're not original. And when delivering your message, don't you want others to think that the message was developed in your brain and came out of your mouth, not somebody from 1972? Now, during the past few months, COVID cliches, man, they've been on fire. And there's some that you need to immediately remove from your vocabulary so your message doesn't sound like the 20 other they got that day. Here's one: unprecedented. Now, I know the goal of unprecedented times. You're trying to be empathetic. You want to open up your message a little soft before you get to the real point, which is, hey, I'm emailing because I'm looking for a purchase order. Here's the point: we don't need to use it. It's kind of like new normal. Now, I don't even want to comment on the new normal all in, because if you use it, I want you to put yourself in communications timeout for at least an hour and learn your lesson, young man and woman. All right, I love this one. You know, we're going to all need to lean in to find a great solution. Now, I heard this about 6 months ago for the first time. I'm on a Zoom meeting, and I didn't know I'm supposed to lean in. Does that mean like I'm supposed to look at the camera so my face looks bigger? Is this a team-building exercise? Holy cow, it made no sense to me. But then I heard it 15 other times in my Zoom and MS Teams meetings. Here's the point. The goal is for us to make our message as tight and as effective as possible. And that doesn't happen if we use what other people have used to hopefully make their point. Let's not look, sound, act, and smell like every other corporate nerd. You see, if I do business, I want to do business with an authentic version of you. Not you trying to act like somebody who you heard on a really long Zoom meeting. Short, plain speak messages will make you precise, and that's the quality of being exact, sharply defined, or stated. So, I hope you enjoyed this week's message from the big backyard corporate headquarters. We'll see you next week for your precise selling tip.